What is up, everybody? Welcome back into Let's Effing Talk. This is your boy D, and I'm back for another episode. I got my pre-roll here. I'm ready to fire this up and talk to you guys. My pre-roll, courtesy of Puffs Cannabis Company. I love it. I thought that once all like the medical marijuana dispensaries went recreational, I thought it was just going to be a pain in the ass to get weed. But it's actually not that bad. You just walk in. There's like an express lane at Puffs for the medical people, like myself, that have a doctor's prescription to get weed. We just don't smoke it willy-nilly. We actually have to do this. We have to get high. I don't know about have to, but life's a lot easier when we do. Well, I kind of have to, unless I want to pop Vicodin every fucking day, which I really don't want to do. Went down that road once. Ain't gonna do that again. Let's get this thing sparked up. Yeah, I got lower back pain. Lower back pain and pains in my left knee, obviously. For people who know me, know why. So I smoke weed for pain, and it's amazing. Yeah, I had a doctor prescribe me Vicodin. He's like, let's take 3 of these every fucking day. Just take 3 Vicodin every day, or whenever you feel pain, just take Vicodin. Whenever I feel pain, motherfucker, all the time. That Vicodin don't work all the time. At least weed it doesn't take the pain away, but it makes you forget about it for a little bit. It subsides the pain. All Vicodin does is get you fucking stoned and you want to take a nap. That's all that does. And then plus it damages your liver. But on to greener pastures today. Have you ever walked into like a Wal Mart and said, hey, like I wonder what it would be like to like live in a Walmart. Like if you could just crawl up in the rafters, and just crawl up in the rafters, be quiet during the day, and just not move around so much so people don't know you're up there. You think, how great would it be? You just live in a Walmart. Well, 2 homeless people, well, not really homeless because they're living inside the roof of a Walmart. Homeless couple found living in Walmart attic with a hot plate, meth lab, and a 40-inch LED TV. Dude, that's making it right there. That's making it. So apparently, this homeless couple, it was hard for them. They were trying to find shelter because of the cold, because of the winter, because winter was on the way. So they crawled up into like a heating vent in Walmart. Somehow they crawled up on top of the roof. They got through the heating system and got into a heating vent and popped that fucker out and boom, lived inside the roof of a Walmart for the colder times of the year. Yep, takes place in Tennessee. We're living in the lap of luxury above a Tennessee Walmart store. A homeless man, 48 years old, Wilbert Thompson, admitted to the police that he and his girlfriend, 54-year-old Ingrid Malone, had been living above the store for 2 years. What they did in the attic baffled police and store employees. Like, I don't mean to laugh, but these people really got one over on Walmart. I really don't mean to laugh, but they really pulled one over on these guys. In the attic, they recovered 2 pounds of meth that they somehow produced on a hot plate. Well, that's not really hard. As long as you have heat, you can make meth. You can make meth without heat. All you need is some batteries. I'm not going to tell you how to make meth. That's just a bad idea all around. Don't do it. They also managed to get food, drinks, a mini refrigerator, a big screen TV, and surround sound system, a bedroom set, hangers, clothes. I mean, yeah, basically, if Walmart sold it, they had it. That's just amazing. These people are living good inside of a fucking Walmart. Oh, they even managed to splice into the satellite TV to order an NFL Sunday ticket. all on Walmart. This guy was fucking, I don't know, homeless, methods, fucking brilliant. This is fucking brilliant. The couple was discovered when employees on the break room heard banging from above. Okay, so he started moving around during the day. It's like, oh, fucked up. That's how I got caught. Apparently, the couple was engaging in intercourse with a new headboard that they on their queen size bed, which they also took from the store. It was banging against one of the attic dividers. During Thompson's confession, he also admitted stealing KY jelly, hers and mine, which he says screwed up everything and got us busted. That's just great. I'm gonna post this link up on Facebook. You gotta look at this picture that they're showing. Like, you can tell they're meth heads just by looking at them. But that is great. We're gonna share that on Facebook right frickin' now. Oh my goodness. If you want to see the picture of these two meth heads that were all up in Walmart, then you can go to Let's Effin' Talk on Facebook, and the picture will be right there. And I just posted it. Posting now. Done. But that's fucking crazy. That is crazy. Let's read some of the that looked like they might have used all the meth they made. Scary. But they found 2 pounds, so 2 meth heads lived the reality. You know what would be a great place to live? In the ceiling of Walmart. And you know what? They fucking did it for 200 years. That is amazing. Good job. I don't know. Hats off to you guys, I guess. I mean, it's bad because you're meth heads, but hats off to you guys. Yeah, you can tell these guys are all strung out on this shit. That's great. I would love to live in a Walmart. Well, legally. Like, if I can just be like, can I just pay $500 rent here and I'll just, camp out in the corner? I'll pay $300 a month for rent and I'll just camp out in the corner over here. I mean, think about it. You got everything you need. You got your beds. You got any bed you want, any comforter you want to use, any pillow. You can use a brand new pillow every single night. Use a brand new pillow every single night. You can go store the DVD section. You can get any fucking movie you want to watch on any TV you want to watch on, with any Blu-ray player you want to use. Not to mention, you got fish for pets. That's one thing. Sports, yeah, you can exercise. You got exercise equipment there. You can just fucking go full road. You can go play some baseball. Walmart's the place to be, I guess. Well, hats off to you two meth heads. Congratulations, you two meth heads. Anyways, kind of jumped right into a story on you guys. That's crazy. That's crazy. But I'm gonna ask you how you were doing or nothing. Got my PR here. It's all sacked out. I might put this out and get started. All right, guys. Let's see what we got going on in the world today. Let's see what we got going on in the world today. Yeah, oh man, that had to pull up. I do have a history in today. January 28th, 1986, the Space Shuttle Challenger exploded, killing all astronauts. That was, wow, 1986. It was 34 years ago. It's crazy. I was only 4 when this happened, so I really don't remember. I remember it. I remember seeing footage of it on the news, like when I was later in my life. But I was only 4 when that happened. That's sad. So sad. So you got some. I know I jumped right into a story at the beginning of the podcast. I'm trying to keep from crying. It's basically what we're dealing with here, guys. I have to talk about it. He was a big impact on my life. I know you guys are probably sick of hearing about it. This is the whole reason why I didn't do a show on Monday. I was just learning about this. It was like I barely made it through work. It was a work day. You don't know how big of an impact that somebody has on your life until they're not there. And yes, I'm talking about Kobe Bryant. and his daughter, Gianna Bryant. I am talking about both of them. They passed away Sunday morning between the hours of 9:30 a.m. and 10 a.m. in a helicopter crash, along with 7 other people. Just crazy. Just so crazy. Like, you never think something like that, like a tragedy like that, could happen to somebody who you view as like Superman, like invincible. When Kobe burst onto the scene at 18 years old, straight out of high school, I was only 13 years old. I was 13 or 14 years old at the time. And I was just learning. I was just, I already loved basketball. I loved basketball. I was a fan of Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, James Worthy. Like, I loved basketball already to that point. But once you from watching Jordan, though, after Jordan, there was really nothing. And then Kobe came. And once Jordan was kind of going out of his prime, you kind of see him, level off a little bit, not be the superstar that he was for years upon years. And then you just finally see the decline in Jordan's play, which really wasn't a lot. He was still better than 90% of the people in the league. And then you see this 18-year-old with a goatee and an afro, straight out of high school, straight out of Lower Merion High School, and goes by the name of Kobe Bean Bryant. It's amazing. As soon as he stepped on the court, I instantly became a fan of Kobe. I was no longer a fan of just the Lakers. Don't get me wrong, I was still a Lakers fan. I'm still a Lakers fan, 37 years later. Even though I rooted for the Bulls. I rooted for the Bulls then, and I rooted for the Lakers. I rooted for both teams when I was younger because Jordan and Magic. How can you not root for both those people? Really? But then after Jordan won his 6th championship in 7 years, I was like, okay, it's time to move on. Then I stopped rooting for Jordan, and that's when Kobe burst onto the scene. And that's when I fell in love with Kobe Bryant. I fell in love with his game, the way he played, his mentality. Never died, never say quit attitude. I just fell in love with it. Like, he became a role model. He became a new role model. Like, for real. I looked up to him. I studied his footwork. I studied the way he released the shot. I studied the way he held his left hand when he shot. I studied the way he jumped. I studied the way he squared up. Everything. Like, I was a basketball player in high school as well. Not so much my early high school, but later high school, my junior, senior year, because I moved and I was able to play. Because my dad didn't care. He's like, go ahead and play. Like, my grandpa didn't want me to play. My grandpa didn't want nothing to happen to me. He didn't want me to play. I don't know if it was that either he didn't want me to play or they just didn't want to do the work, to help me build to be my full potential, to help me build to my full potential. It was like I came home from school. We didn't go anywhere. I came home from school. I sat home. I went outside and played in the neighborhood with the neighborhood kids, or I rode my bike down the road to my buddy Joe's house, and I went and played in his neighborhood with his neighborhood kids. That was kind of like the beauty of where I grew up, is that if someone wasn't home in your subdivision, because I live in the country, but me and my friends were raised in a group of subdivisions. Like, in the country, and then there's little subdivisions of houses, right by the lake. And that's where I grew up. So if someone wasn't home in your subdivision, you would ride your bike to the next subdivision. If no one was home there, you turn right around, go right up the hill, and ride your bike to the next subdivision. And that's how we rolled. That's how me and my friends rolled. We did that for years, riding our bikes up and down West River Road. Probably on some times that we shouldn't have been. But anyways, off topic. But anyways, yeah, I just fell in love with Kobe at that point. In the driveway, shooting hoops with your friends in the driveway. Fade back, Kobe. You're nothing but net. Kobe. You take your socks, laundry basket. You put your socks, and you fold your socks, roll them up. Kobe into the laundry basket. If you're at work, if you work in a place like I do, you're at work, and you wad up the paper towels, and you're fucking fading back. Kobe into the trash can. It's a mentality. That's what we did. We looked up to this guy. I know a lot of people are saying, well, what did he ever do for you guys? This guy's done nothing for you guys, and everyone, the whole world's mourning him. No, he's done nothing for you personally. Just because he's done nothing for you doesn't mean he didn't do anything for the millions and millions of people out there that looked up to him, that appreciated him. Not really wanted to be him, but just appreciated the way he played the game of basketball. So just because he did nothing for you doesn't mean he didn't set trends and have an impact on millions and millions of people out there. Because me being one of them, I'm sorry, guys. I cried for 2 days. I'm not even gonna lie about it. I cried for 2 days when I heard about this. People cried when they heard Prince die. People cried when they heard John Lennon died. People cried when Kennedy got assassinated. People cried. The country mourns. The country mourns people that we don't know, but we see every single day. So we feel like we know them. But anyways, rest in peace to Kobe and Gianna Bryant, and rest in peace to the 7 people that were also involved in that tragic helicopter crash. I just couldn't imagine. Can you just imagine? It wasn't. Can you just imagine holding your daughter? I have a son. I don't have a daughter, but even then, holding him as you know what's about to happen, as the last seconds of your life are the scariest seconds of your life, and you know what's about to happen, and the only thing you can do was clutch on to your son or daughter and say it's going to be okay, when you know damn well it's not going to be. That's scary. I'm tearing up right now just thinking about it. It's not the passing of Kobe Bryant that left us heartstruck and heartbroken. It's how it happened. If we found out that Kobe Bryant had a fatal, incurable disease that he didn't know about and died in his sleep overnight, we would be sad, yes. But it wouldn't be like this. What happened was a tragedy. An epic tragedy. It didn't just take the life of an American icon. Also took the life of 7 innocent people, 3 of which being 13 years old. 13 years old. 3 13-year-old girls died in that plane crash. That's what makes this so gut-wrenching. That's what makes this so hard. It's not that a death of an NBA player. An NBA player died. So you guys are all up in an uproar about it. No, it's not that, guys. It's how it happened. And I'm not even going to go any further onto it. Kobe Bryant, you were a god to me. And to millions of others out there. I hope you and your daughter and the 7 other people that were involved in that plane crash are in heaven right now. And I really hope, I pray to God that we will meet again. So I guess that's where I'm going to leave it off today, guys. That's about what I'm going to do. I have a little clip from Kobe's last game. I'm going to play that in memory of him. I hope you guys enjoy it.
It's I can't believe how fast 20 years went by, man. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. And You know, to be standing here at center court with you guys, my teammates behind me, and appreciating all this, the journey that we've been on. We've been through our ups and been through our downs. And I think the most important part is that we all stayed together throughout. I grew up a diehard Laker fan. Diehard. I knew everything about every player that's ever played here. So to be drafted and then traded to this organization and to spend 20 years here, you can't write something better than this. And I'm more proud of the fact that not about the championships, but about the down years. Because we didn't run. We played through all that stuff and we got our championships and we did it the right way. And all I can do here is just thank you guys. Thank you guys for all the years of support. Thank you guys for all the motivation. Thank you for all the inspiration. And what's funny, the thing that had me cracking up all night long was the fact that I go through 20 years of everybody screaming to pass the ball. And then the last night, they're like, don't pass it. This has been absolutely beautiful, you guys. I can't believe it's come to an end. You guys will always be in my heart. And I sincerely appreciate it. No words can describe how I feel about you guys. And thank you from the bottom of my heart. I love you guys. And I love you guys. And to my family, my wife Vanessa, my daughters Natalia and Gianna, thank you guys for all your sacrifice. For all the hours I spent in the gym working and training. And Vanessa, you holding down the family the way that you have. I can't, there's no way I can thank you enough for that. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you. And what can I say? Mamba out.
Crazy. Someone you looked up to for years, your entire life, gone within seconds. Words can't express the feelings that millions of people around the country have right now. That's all I have today, guys. That's it. Hope you enjoyed the show. Hope I didn't make you cry too much. If a tear rolled down your cheek, you feel the same way I do. If not, I hope you enjoyed the show. And I will see you here on Friday. I love you guys. Hug your family. Hug your children. Kiss your wife. Call your parents. Tell them you love them. Stop taking everything for granted. That's kind of what I'm saying. Because you never know. You never know. Love you guys. Peace.